All right, April 16th, day 9. I'm going to shoot for that water and then the trail magic. And last night, I camped on some sand and I thought it wouldn't be too bad, be fairly comfortable. It wasn't at all. It was the worst, uneven, bumpy, back poking campsite I've had so far, but also the best night of sleep I've had on trails so far. I can't explain it, but I'll take it. A good night's sleep, I'll take that anytime. So it's a little after 7, maybe like 10 after 7. So I'm going to get started and get to that trail magic. All right, it's still early on. I'm maybe like 30 minutes down the trail, but I saw this nifty little fixer-upper. Yeah, the problem is I would probably totally sleep in there, so until it fell in on me, but I'd sleep good for a while. I think it's been there a couple days. Oh, looks like there's a little privy thing in back. Interesting. Probably an old rancher house. There's a rancher who's got a mobile, very small mobile home thing pulled up out here. A wheeler parked outside. So they've got someone out here actively working the cattle and doing what needs to be done, but it would be an interesting life, that's for sure. All right, onward. As I'm walking along here, this little slice of trail, if you told me I was on the PCT, I'd believe you. It's exactly like the PCT. You got trail, it's walking this mountain ridge line, and you got mountain views all around. You'd swear you're on the PCT. But makes for a pretty morning, that is for sure. Oh, I see a road out there and a car. That's pretty cool. It's got to be 15 miles away, but I can see it. So that's good. But I'm gonna put this away before I break my ankle on some of these rocks. All right. Not that you ever want to count on it, but man, someone sure is nice enough to come and drop some water here. So it is kind of it's not a dry stretch. I mean, I left, we didn't leave from water this morning, but I had water about 8 miles back, so that's not bad. But then from here, it's still a significant amount of travel before you got water you can count on. So I am thirsty. I have a sip or two and then continue on. I think I cracked off maybe a little over 6 miles this morning from camp, so I'm due for a break, finish the rest of my breakfast. This is a neat little spot. Oh, let's see what this says. What? Nobody told me this. I'm not too worried. Trail closure information. All kinds of stuff. So I'm going to take a look, have some water, chill for a minute, and then carry on. We'll see ya. Hey there. Yeah, so I just finished my little second breakfast break, and while I was there, someone else who's through hiking ahead of me, and I shouldn't say older, I'm older, but a woman, and her husband pulled into where I was taking a break there, and she's already made it to Silver City, and she came back and gave me a Gatorade there, which was super good. Took a long break. Fish Tank, he's another hiker that did the PCT, and we never really made contact with each other on the PCT, but we've been kind of in contact, and so I've seen him so far a couple times here on this trail, and he's probably only about 15 miles, 10 miles behind me right now. But coming out of that little break, boy, my mind is in just an awesome place, because this trail is just so much like the PCT. The sun came out. I had to have my jacket on during my break because it was cold wind and I was, kind of hot and sweaty, but the sun broke through. It is, God, it's perfect. It's maybe 70 out here, a very light breeze if any. What I'm walking on is super easy. Man, but the sun is just heating up these junipers, and you can smell the junipers, and birds are waking up, and rabbits, and all. I mean, it's just, I don't know, if you're going to drop the plans to have a great day of hiking, this is it. I don't have to carry a ton of water right now. I mean, the stars are in alignment for me right now, and I feel good. And my feet are my feet, but it's manageable. It's not that bad. So I feel like I'm just on a little stroll here. I feel good. This is great. So let's keep that up. I was in contact with Exxon and Mellon. They're still a day ahead of me, but I think if I really crank it down here, I'm gonna catch up to them, and probably catch them in town tomorrow night if I really kind of go at it. So, and if I don't go at it, I'll be into town early the next morning or whatever, but totally doable. And now I've got trails taken off in a bunch of different directions, so just gotta make sure I'm going the right way, which it looks like I am. So yeah, that's what I know. I'm just gonna keep on strolling here. All right, just left the Trail Magic Fish Tank, didn't catch up. I hung out there till 3. Got a 7-mile road walk to a RV park where there's water and pit toilets and shower and laundry if I want it, but I'm not doing that yet. But yeah, walking the highway. So I will see you later. Well, the road walk into Silver City hasn't been bad. I'm only 7 miles in. I came to the Ridge RV Park, and this, if you're hiking this way, this is golden. There's a regular toilet here, sink, coin-operated shower. There's laundry, all kinds of stuff here. See how I look? Yikes. But yeah, if you're coming this way, don't hesitate to stop here. It was only $10 for a tent site, so really good.